Samsung is preparing the launch of the Galaxy Watch 3 as we speak, so much earlier than expected, and we could see it launching as early as July. It is no secret that the smartwatch appeared in the FCC's database last month, but why are we calling it the Galaxy Watch 3? Why not 2? What's happened in between? On top of that, what is going to happen with that rotating bezel? Do we see a return there? The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 will fit into the lineup as Samsung Galaxy Watch, Active, Active 2, and then the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. It could be seen as a successor to both the Galaxy Watch and the Active 2 with all the active features.
This might actually indicate that Samsung is seeing the word active so central to their watch lineup that it simply doesn't need it in the title any longer. And yes, the display sizes are bigger, which is a good thing. We like bigger displays, but hang on, the watches itself aren't bigger, which is great. So the watches stay the same, but the display is bigger. And we have two versions of the Galaxy Watch Active 3. Number one is the 41mm, number two is the 45mm. And the screen sizes for both watches for the 41mm is 1.2 inch and for the 45mm is 1.4 inch respectively. And here are the exact measurements for the Galaxy Watch 3 for the 41mm as well as for the 45mm version. And yes, both have IP68 certification, both are dust and water resistant, and of course they have Corning Gorilla Glass DX protection, 1GB of RAM and a welcome change of 8GB of internal storage. You know, when you go running, jogging, you want to download your music, and that is basically doubling the storage of the Active 2.
In terms of sensors, the Galaxy Watch 3 will naturally have a heart rate monitor with 8 photodiols, blood pressure monitoring, and of course the ECG function. And whilst that is not available at the moment, except for in South Korea, we do hope to see the ECG function available at launch.
The Galaxy Watch 3 comes in two different versions, and I don't mean size-wise, I mean bezel-wise. We all know the OG Galaxy Watch that has that physical rotating bezel. I personally am a big fan of that. The Active 2, however, has the touch rotating bezel. Many people like that also. And you know what it looks like? Samsung is going to combine both bezels. You have one version with the touch rotating bezel and one version with the physical bezel, which is absolutely fantastic. I like to have that choice.
Standard features like the accelerometer, the gyroscope, and the barometer will also be available features.
As for the battery life, yes, the battery size will be smaller, and that is strange. One might think that the battery sizes will be smaller than on the earlier OG Galaxy Watch, but this should not really be a cause for concern because the 247mAh cell that can be found in the 41mm version and the 340mAh that can be found in the 45mm version of the Galaxy Watch 3 is basically the same sizes than you can find on the Galaxy Watch Active 2. And you know what, the battery life can also be misleading in any way, and with pure specs like on paper, it's not really reflecting the real world performance, but our Active 2 really holds up to 2 days, and we will check the Galaxy Watch 3 once we have it here with us.
Hi, I'm checking the Galaxy Watch Active 2.
Look, I'm personally looking forward to that titanium version. It has been rumored for a while now, and you know what? It does make sense for Samsung to do that because Apple has been doing this for years now with their different lines and different finishes. But hang on, if you are just wanting that stainless steel option you are so used to these days, you are in luck. It comes in gold, silver, black, you name it. And if the announcement date, the July announcement date, really is the date we are seeing the Galaxy Watch 3 coming out, well, you know what? It's not that long to wait anymore.